CyberGhost looks neat, and the overall design and choice of color exudes seriousness, and a few interspersed playful elements, such as the logo and the Comic Sans-like font over the connect button. I'm no font expert, by the way, so don't quote me on that. Add an air of accessibility. The main interface on the Mac app features some handy toggles. You can block tracking and malicious elements found on websites you find, block ads, force HTTPS whenever possible, and compress traffic. The last option, extra speed, which is perpetually enabled, is more of a marketing gimmick, but that's alright. You can choose the country and even a specific server within each country, or leave it up for CyberGhost to make the best choice for you. In the countries list, CyberGhost will display the number of so-called premium servers, whatever that means. In the servers list, you can see how many users are connected through each one. Naturally, the fewer the number, the faster the connection should be. CyberGhost will also tell you which servers block P2P sharing, marking them with an exclamation mark. After you click connect, you'll see a location pin slide across the globe all the way to your new virtual location. Once connected, a dashboard will display your new IP address and the number of blocked ads, tracking attempts, and malicious websites. And that's the gist of it. From the hamburger menu button on the top left corner, you can choose to manage your account, which will open your account page in a browser where you'll find information about your subscription plan, number of active devices, and such. You can also enter settings and enable auto connect, play around with your DNS, protocol, and port settings. And that's almost everything from CyberGhost's desktop app. The mobile app is quite straightforward too. You can pick the location here, and there's a list that filters servers optimized for streaming. Here I should point out that CyberGhost does unblock all the major streaming services: US Netflix, Hulu, HBO Go, HBO Now, and the BBC iPlayer, and so on. In the top right corner, you can also tell the app how to behave. Always connect or never protect, for example, based on the Wi-Fi network you are connected to. And there are a number of options you can fiddle around with in the settings tab. CyberGhost is based in Romania. The company also has a presence in Germany, where most of the software development takes place. Romania does not have strict censorship or surveillance laws. Germany, however, is part of the 14 Eyes Alliance, a shady global surveillance group of countries, which, to be brutally honest, puts the effectiveness of any privacy law and regulation into question. The good news is that CyberGhost does not keep any logs, meaning there is no stored data to share in the first place. CyberGhost has over 3,000 servers in 60 countries. They are mostly concentrated in Europe, North and South America. India, along with a number of countries in East Asia, are covered too, along with Australia and New Zealand. CyberGhost doesn't have servers in Russia or China though. CyberGhost covers all the major platforms, offering native apps for Windows, Mac OS, the one I'm using, iOS, and Android. It can also be set up on the Amazon Fire Stick as well as Linux machines and a number of routers. One CyberGhost account will allow you to run the service on up to 7 platforms simultaneously. That's an above average offering and should be more than adequate for the vast majority of users. Depending on which platform you are using, CyberGhost can be using any of the following protocols: OpenVPN, L2TP over IPsec, or PPTP. I tried testing CyberGhost support both through live chat and by email. When it came to live support, I got a representative to answer my question in less than a minute. Email support was much slower, but understandably so. I had emailed them a list of questions regarding their compliance with European data protection regulations. That's not an easy task by any stretch. And though the response arrived more than a week later, the answers were meticulous and precise. The effort required to answer my questions perfectly justifies the delay. I ran speed tests for servers in the Netherlands, the US, and the UK. I let the app decide which server to use in each country. CyberGhost was very quick to connect to all the servers I tried. I only had to wait a few seconds to connect. But when it came to download and upload speeds, the results were mixed. US servers were particularly disappointing in my tests. Download and upload speeds dropped drastically. The servers in the Netherlands fared better. UK servers performed very well though, suffering only 12% and 10.5% drops respectively. CyberGhost is expensive if you're looking to subscribe for a short period of time. The $12.99 monthly price simply does not make sense. Neither does the 6 month $7.99 a month plan. The yearly $5.25 a month plan is questionable, especially considering the slow speeds I experienced. The 18 months plan, which includes 6 free months and boils down to $3.5 a month, is cheap. So it all depends on whether you are willing to make that long a commitment. Overall, CyberGhost is a solid service. My advice would be to try it out. It has a 45-day money-back testing period, which is ample time for you to decide whether to stick to it or not. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button below. For more video reviews, please subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to turn on notifications by clicking on the bell icon. I'll also leave a link for the full written review in the description below. For more reviews, guides, and the latest news from the cyber world, visit our website vpn.review.